Manchester United 3, RC Lens 1. Apologies for cutting out the live stream, guys, because the live stream match reaction, the first ever live stream match reaction, because there was technical difficulties. So again, I will try to rectify that before the Wolverhampton game, because I won't be able to do the Athletic Bilbao game because I won't be available. Maybe I'm doing a live stream for the Community Shield, so we'll see about that. But as I was saying, right, like, the midfield, it worries me, bro. It genuinely does worry me, like with Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount, because I think that they're the same ilk of players, like creative players who like to get forward, right? And the thing is, like, when they get forward, they leave Casemiro like literally by himself, where it's like a 2-on-1. And Lens had so many opportunities from like those kind of situations. They should have generally got 3 goals again, like in my opinion, from what I was seeing, right? And if we are giving up chances like that, especially from midfield, where we're just getting overrun over and over again, and if we come against a team like Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, we can get battered, man. We genuinely could get battered. So I think that's one of the main positions, again, what I was saying, we need to look out for, fam. For me, right, guys, I genuinely I was gonna make a video, but I didn't make, because I stuck around too late, and then Sandro Tonali ended up going to Newcastle. I said that we should have got Sandro Tonali instead of Mason Mount, because I think that Tonali is great defensively and good going forward as well. But yeah, it's just one of those things, again, what just worries me, fam. Maybe again, it's preseason, and maybe I'm going too far with it, but I know my team, fam. And again, shout out to Casemiro, because Casemiro was literally handling 2 guys today in midfield, fam. It's like that meme of Terry Crews, where he's got somebody wrapped in his legs, and he's got a guy like in a headlock, and he's like proper like stiff. He was literally like that. Casemiro was like that genuinely, like throughout the entire game. The passes, fam, that this guy was making, the tackles, bro, so cool under pressure, fam. I love Casemiro, bro, and it's looking like he's gonna be our best player, fam. Speaking of players, Dalot, bro. For me, Dalot, I think he was our worst player. I genuinely do think that he was our worst player, bro. Again, he was at fault for the first goal, with him just like playing a blind pass to Varane. He's thinking Varane is like here, but Varane's actually there. The ball goes past Varane, Onana gets chipped, and then you always get fans online on Twitter, oh, you laugh at Ramsdale because he got chipped in the Europa League. I was like, bro, this is still the pre-season, fam. And that's what comes with it, because if your goalkeeper's so high up, they leave so much space behind them, and they're so susceptible for the chip. And it was a brilliant goal. I think the guy was called Satoka. It was actually like a genuine beautiful goal. But for us to make it 1-1, Anthony put in Marcus Rashford through with a brilliant reverse pass. Rashford finishing it, and I hope that, again, I was telling Valentino, I hope that Rashford continues like the form that he had last season, and brings it to this season, because we genuinely need it, fam. We genuinely need like goals, bro. We need these goals, fam. Like, it's looking big, fam, because again, like, if you guys would have noticed it, right, in the first half, like, our attack was just non-existent, bro. Just jumbled up. Just a jumbled up mess, because Garnacho was playing well. Like, Garnacho was cooking, like, in my opinion, and that's one of the things that he needs to overcome now as well, like, not coming from the bench, like actually being a starter and having like an impact from minute 0 up until like minute 60 or even 90, or even the full 90 minutes. But today, for me, he's starting to unlock that side of him now, where he can actually start for Manchester United and play well. Anthony, he genuinely this season, fam, like, bro, him and Sancho, there's eyes on both of them like this season, bro, because like with Anthony, like, again, like, you can see that he likes cutting in and shooting, but he should be like running on the outside as well, of the left back, fam. He generally should be doing that. But yes, he did get a goal, right, and an assist, and again, it was him that scored the second goal with again like a brilliant like play from Rashford and Garnacho. Rashford actually popping off to Garnacho, a nice pop-up from that was a nice like layup to Garnacho. Garnacho with the brilliant first touch, runs with it, puts Anthony through. Anthony slots it past the goalkeeper. He's celebrating, but like eyes are genuinely on Anthony and Jadon Sancho, fam. You genuinely are, bro, because like we don't have time to mess around, bro. Because when you look at teams like Liverpool and especially Man City, because Man City right now they're literally on like what for four Premier League titles in a row. Then they need to fix up. Rasmus Hojlund is actually injured, guys. Samuel Lucas did report that this afternoon that Rasmus Hojlund is injured. So again, we've got no striker for the Wolves game. Clown world that we live in, fam. Clown world, bro. It's so typical, bro. It's so typical. Like we get a striker. The striker is injured, fam. So of course, as every Man United fan was saying at the end of the season, we need to have a striker during preseason and at the start of the season, so we can actually start off quickly. We don't have a striker. The guy is injured, bro. Anyway, welcome Rasmus Hojlund. Welcome to Manchester United. But it's a shame that he's injured because we need him playing as soon as possible so he actually can gel with those other wingers as well. And those wingers too, they need to start passing as well sometimes, because it annoys me when they cut in and just always shooting and just spamming shots and them not passing when there's people like literally genuinely in the box. So they genuinely need to pass more. And there's one more guy that I do need to shout out, that is Lisandro Martinez. He was brilliant today, not Megan center forward, bro. So like heavy pressure on him, bro, and the guy just so cool, not Megan, guys. Shout out to him. But yeah, there's a few lists that I did take down. It's all the talking points. Onana's first game at Old Trafford. I think it's Mason Mount's first game as well at Old Trafford. And for me, like, yeah, you can see what Onana's made of, bro. He tried a few long passes during the game, and they were pretty accurate. So, looking forward to them. Hopefully, the defenders don't mess up and give the ball to the opposition players during games. He might get chipped, but I like Onana. Shout out to him, a very strong goalkeeper. But guys, that's been the match reaction. Again, a few things to take away. That midfield problem needs to get rectified. We generally do need to bring in Sofian Amrabat, like in my opinion, for in case of teams, in case of again for teams like Man City, because like you know how they like him, especially in midfield. They're absolutely brilliant. They just love overrunning teams in that midfield family. You get centre backs joining in the midfield, guys like John Stones. So we need Amrabat in, fam, because for me, like I do get worried with Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and Eriksen being like our 8s and 10s, because for me, like our 8 is one like needs to be more physical. But we'll wait and see about that, guys. But guys, that's been the match reaction. Thoughts, concerns, all that. Comment down below if you like it, support your boy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. And yes, I will be doing more live match reactions, and hopefully it does all go to plan. There's none of this madness with again technical issues, fam. So I'll have to get that rectified again. I think it's just maybe the camera that needs to be changed around. So I'll say about that. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace. Oh, man of the match, Casemiro.